welcome back to another stream of Blue Reflection. Well, last time, I realized we could just, go into, have to use tools at hands to actually progress some of our requests. And if we look, we got this request left, and we've been going through individual, hardscapes to take things from them. I think we got to this one. I can't fully remember. Yeah, we did get to this one. I do know that much. Yeah, we did take that thing from that. Because we got fairly far, dear God. And on that, let's change to the second layer, because I forget if we did check this one. It's honestly my memory messing up. Okay, let's go see. I don't think we did. And since this requires 2 characters to be of like higher level, I don't think we do have this one unlocked. No, because what can we do? Yeah, no, I remember going through this one now, checking on these. Yeah, no, there's nothing here. Oh, that's loud. Alright. Time to return to school. Okay, so, we can't do the last bit of, the last words are failing me. No one wants to go on a date. Okay, cool. Let's do some quick, just management of everything. 9, oh, flipping hell. This guy had attack up to 300, because I'm pretty sure that makes one of the most powerful, powerful characters in the game with this. Got 300. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hang on, god damn it. Yeah, no, okay, damn, that's doubling the attack. I don't think there's something. I think I could get your dodge up. Okay, you have 4, which means you're not gonna really have much. You have 18, which means you have these. Hiyori does tend to be our one-on-one character, so let's put on. You have 7. Finishing attack. That implies that we can get to finishing attacks games. I do not trust my skills with those. Yeah, we'll go with increases my one. Okay, I will take that. Fragment time. No new fragments. Flipping out. Is there any other pink fragments that we can get? We got Sweet Tooth. Yeah, okay, increase damage on one finishes. Mainly I'm curious to make it a lot easier for me to do one-on-ones. Any other? Is that pink one? 3 ideas. Allows use of skill that increase. Yes, because this allows skills. I realize, so. Shiori just has a bunch of skills. Whoop. Sweet Tooth Alliance's finishes. Decrease counter cooldown drink. Okay, cool. We're gonna go with that. Alright. I've done all of that. Time to carry on with the story. We don't really have anything else that we can do to distract us now, so we gotta just push on with the story. Hey, what's up? Chapter 8, Wishing on a Milky Way. I didn't even... Yeah, no, this is 10 chapters. We're in endgame now, boys. Hey, Ow. How are you feeling after all of that? Yeah, yes, I'm fine. I'm glad to hear that. I'm sorry. I've caused so much trouble for everyone. No, you don't have anything to apologize for. Thank you. How are your memories? I still hadn't had a chance to sort through them. I know that something happened to me, but for some reason none of it feels real. Caught between your old self and new self. The current Utos are incomplete. We were chased out of her heartscape before we could connect her fragment, so she couldn't return to how she was, but she can't establish a new self either. No matter what we decide to do, you'll probably need to get back there eventually. I know, but I think it's better we forget about it for now. We definitely want to take our time. There you are. Kiara, Yuzu, what's up? Kiara and Yuzu are the same height, okay. Whoops. Because on your mind. You said that you had to leave immediately, but you knew something, didn't you? What does that mean? Well, yeah. What happened? Well, what I want is pain. A point of view, a point of a world without. What's a point of a world without people? I heard her to say that in her memories. A world without people. Could that be a result of a world attempting to reset itself? Yes, there's something about that I'd like to discuss with you. There is? There was something emerging from the crack. I heard a voice. A voice? Does that mean... Oh no, I'll talk about this after this game. Yes, it was the divine. Does that mean that thing came through the crack with some kind of god? It is a possibility, as it was an entity sent by the world system itself. As soon as the crack appeared, I felt information flood into my head, along with the words delete them. Delete, not kill. The gods don't think like us humans do. There's nothing to kill. We're little more than bugs in their system. Resetting isn't a metaphor. When they talk about deleting us, it's exactly what it sounds like. To complete this, World System sent an antivirus to delete us. That is the enemy that we are dealing with. So they wish to return the world to a blank slate. Why would it do something so horrible? It's impossible for us to try and understand its motivations. How do we understand God? The world system is simply following its programming, as it were. That's it. What we know for sure is that Vash is part of the reset, and that we are the bugs that slip through the cracks, which is why the system is attempting to enter the Oasis in order to delete us. And despite all of that, our only choice is to follow the whims of the system. Sorry for my head tone. That sucks! This is tyranny! This isn't tyranny, this is blue reflection. That's a really bad job. Then we must find some way to overthrow the very system itself. Time to fight God, boys! We're at that point in the JRPG. I need some time to think about this. I'll ask around. Has there been anything unusual up until now? So, I wanted to point out, we're actually getting to see some of the Ash world. Now. Sun has been officially fully got its first PV, and we see some of the world and the ash falling outside the window. I can't understand it because it's all in Japanese, but I'm very excited for it. I will play it if it gets an English release on phones. And then the world has already been destroyed. That's a little hard to believe. It's possible that we're wrong, but we can't rule it out. So the reset is 99% done, and we have a 1% that stands in the way of its completion. And that's why the antivirus is after us. But if that's true, then my parents and my friends are already... The more I think about it, the harder it gets. You'd think 1% of something wouldn't be such a big deal. The system doesn't follow human logic. It's like trying to understand the thoughts of the gods. As much as I hate it for it to be true, we can't ignore Kiara's theory. If it is true, we gotta be ready, which means we have to start thinking about what to do. And while I think you three here, there is something I want to talk to you about. What is it? It's about Yuki. Huh? Me? You're the only one whose memory hasn't returned yet. Normally I'd say we should try and hurry and get them back for you, but your heartscape still hasn't appeared. Isn't that weird? Mio asked me about this a little while back. And everyone's recovered their memories. Not yet, Yuki still hasn't. Why is that? I don't know. If there's a reason, maybe it's not the time for her to remember yet. At least that's what I thought, but now it does seem strange. Usually a housekeep escape appears when we build something related to that person's memories. But if that's true, there should have been plenty of opportunities, right? Yeah, not to mention, Yuki is one leading the school makeovers. We have plenty of things that she herself wanted to make. Which would mean that she didn't have any emotional connection to even one of those things. Is that possible? Right, Yuki, what do you think? Aww. My memories. Sorry, I just don't... What? I guess I never gave it any thought. That's not it. I knew. I don't want to remember. Ooh, oh no. Oh? Okay. Yuki? What is... Yeah, no, I'm with Avalon now. There's just some rippling. Oh, yeah, no, Yuki Kinjo's Heartscape is now connected. Yuki's gone. Yeah, no, what the hell is this? What do we do? Let's go. Yuki, what the hell? Yeah, no. I'm not meaning to talk to you again right now. This is like... We have to find Yuki. She might be somewhere in the school. Alright. Okay. I did not expect that. So you know what I said yesterday? PG said to rush the endings? Anything? Nothing. We have looked through all through the school, but she's nowhere to be found. She's not at the other pool either. No way. Not a trace of the anime trio. Yeah, we looped around outside a few times, but couldn't find a thing. She really disappeared right in front of your eyes. Yeah, we thought it seemed unbelievable. We were talking about her memories and she started acting weird. Before we knew it, she was gone. Yuzu, you have seen anything like this before? No, I don't think so. Could there be something even I'm not aware of? Will Yuki be okay? What if something bad happens to her? No. Yuki. Everyone is taking this really hard. Yuki is usually one who cheers us up at times like this. Her Heartscape finally appeared, but she's nowhere to be found. Yuki said she didn't want to remember right before she disappeared. What could it be she doesn't want to remember? Her life in the real world? Even Yuki doesn't seem to know why exactly. Like feelings she had bottled up for a long time finally burst. Bottled up. I thought it was strange from the start. That she hasn't recovered her memories despite being one of the people who've been here the longest. Though, if there's a reason for it, then I don't have the slightest idea. I don't blame us for not being able to come up with anything. I've never been able to taught how Yuki was thinking. That's why we have no choice but to go into her Heartscape. It's the only way we can learn what her true feelings are. You might be right. Just sitting here thinking won't bring Yuki back. Agreed. We need to act. Her Heartscape is the only place we haven't looked. If she's somewhere, it's gotta be there. She's our friend. We'll have to find her. Yeah, we should leave soon. Every second counts. I want to know how Yuki feels, so please, lend me your support. You don't know, you're not a playable character yet. I will check one more time around school, yeah, and you can go and check the Heartscape. You all do go check the Heartscape. But I think I'd love to really do at school. Oh, is that Kokoro? What's she doing? Hey Kokoro, you okay? Hi Kokoro, what's up? I know. Oh, I seem to have lost my diary. Your diary? The one you've been writing in every day? Yeah, I looked all over the classroom but I couldn't find it. Oh no, I'll help you look for it. Really, thank you, Al. No problem. You have taken the diary with you outside recently. That's just it. I don't remember, and I know I had it in the classroom yesterday. Maybe we should ask others if they've seen it. That's a good idea. Utsubu's diary? I forget that it's her last name. It's a notebook about this big, and I know what it looks like, but I haven't touched it. I haven't seen it either. I'll let you know if I do, though. Okay, thank you. Hey Shio, what's up? Oh, hello everyone, is everything alright? Oh Shio, Kokoro's diary went missing. We've been asking around if anyone's seen it. Kokoro's diary, you mean this? Oh, that's it. It was left in the workroom. I saw your name on it, so I came looking for you, Kokoro. The workroom, that's right. I took it with me so I could write it in it before lunch. That's a relief. Thank you so much, Shio. I'm happy for you, Kokoro. False alarm, the diary's important to you, isn't it? You should be more careful with it. Yeah, sorry to bother you. I'm glad you have it back, though. What's Reina and Hinako doing? Thank you again, Shio. You've really changed, Kokoro. What? You reached out to others instead of struggling alone, and look how many friends you have now. That makes me very happy. Oh, Shio, it's all thanks to your encouragement you gave me. No, all I did was give you a little push. Would you mind telling me about what you have been doing since we went our separate ways? Kokoro? I'm sure, let's make some time to talk later. I can't wait. Kokoro, you looked a bit pale. No, I'm fine. Thanks, Al, for helping me look for my diary. Sure. Okay, Kokoro. Okay, and okay, we got dates. Alright. We got dates. Okay, let's see. Hey, Al. I think there was something missing very important in our lives. Well, you mean like love or something? Oh my god, Hinako. I'm not talking about philosophical here, I'm talking about food. Oh, I got it. We get ingredients from Hearthscape, but wouldn't it make it better to get some from somewhere safe? You have a point. So what if we made a rice field? We'll be able to eat all... Ooh, flip. We'll order that. That'd be great. Rice is some food. Let's do it. Okay, cool. Let's go do that. And we got all these dates to go on. Grow living crops. Let's go see what we need to build that. Hey, Yuri. Oh, I'm glad I ran into you. Could I, of course, what do you need? I messed up for saying that. There's actually a few things, do you mind? We're gonna end up on the roof. Oh no, we didn't. You're best. Thanks to you, we were able to get through everything. No problem, but come to think of it, we fixed a door with a bad hinge, reorganized a lot of clutter, and even prepared some food. Were you really planning on doing all that yourself? Well, no, not really. I was pretty sure you would lend me a hand if I asked nicely. I know how hard you always work for everyone. There's a reason you're our leader. I believe in you, Hiyori. It's nice to hear that she feels that way, though it's a little embarrassing. It makes me want to do more for her. Oh, is something wrong? Do you remember when you told me you don't think you were a good person? I really think you are. You're genuine and you practically radiate kindness. Just hearing you believe in me gives me a ton of confidence. Huh? You said you'll only take us as surface value, but I think things people show on the surface is how they like to be viewed by others. I think a lot of people who appreciate people like you, who view them as they want to be viewed. Do you really think so? Al, believe in yourself. I know that plenty of people have been saved by that part of you. I may tease you, but I know I have to. Okay, I believe you. I'll believe in me, so I'll believe in you too. Good. I feel a lot better now. Alright, I'm gonna go do what I want. Good, so what are you planning to do? Lots of stuff. I think Yuri smiles because she wants others to smile with her. I want to be able to support her in that. Aww. New talent and Harry's talent. Okay, that's what her Hearthscape looks like. Alright, that's a bit. That's interesting. Is that a hardscape? I don't want to go into a hardscape. I just want to look at it. Yeah, that's the Hiyari sisters. This is. Oh, that's yeah, it's like a reverse of this one. That's cool. That is very cool. I like that. Sorry if it looks like I'm looking at my other screen. I'm not. The model is just... Come on, really? You have a minute, Al? Oh, there's something I wanted to talk to you about too. I thought about what you said the other day, and I think I have an idea. You do? Yeah, I think I have a way for you to understand people's feelings without relying on words alone. To understand their feelings without relying on words. The library. Is there something that can help me here? There is, and it's called psychology. Oh my god, Al. Psychology is a logical analysis of emotion based on people's behavior, right? Doesn't that sound perfect for you? A logical analysis of emotions. That certainly sounds like it could help me understand people better. Mio likes these books about space, right? And over here, Shio's favorites are cookbooks. Those are Kiara's top 10, and the light novels in the corner are my personal favorite. Looks like they still don't have the newest volume of the Death God Theory. I was looking forward to reading it too. Anyways, I was wondering if where they put books on psychology. These are all books that people have read? Uta? Is it possible that these books are all from others' memories? Oh, the Oasis is made of everyone's feelings and memories, so it's definitely possible. I always thought it was a strange selection for books at the library to have. But now that makes sense. You're so smart, Uta. That's not... I guess it means it's pretty tough to find a book about psychology, unless... Think, Uta, have you ever read a book that might have been about psychology? I think my past self had given up on trying to understand herself and others. So I doubt I would have tried any kind of self-analyze, psychological or otherwise. Gotcha. Guess that means we're out of luck. Did you find a book you want to read? Oh, a romance novel. Are you interested in this kind of stuff, Uta? Love is an emotion I have the most difficulty understanding. This is why it caught my attention. Ow, everyone other than me understands what love is, isn't that right? I've never really been in love, so I don't actually know what it feels like either. People always talk about it in books and movies and stuff, so I always feel I just kind of accepted it. I think I feel the same. Perhaps that's why I can't seem to enjoy fiction. You mean... I know what you mean. A story's no fun if you can't understand how the characters are feeling. Here, you too, Al. Oh. That must be how Uta always feels. In that case... Uta, I think I got it. You don't need to always try to understand how people are feeling. I don't need to? Yeah, maybe one day a feeling like love will just appear inside you. Then maybe you'll find yourself to understand how those characters are feeling. You might be right. So if you ever feel any new emotion in your heart, try and focus on it, understand it. And then you can imagine, oh, this is how that person must have felt back then. It sounds like it'll take a lot of patience. I don't even know if the day will come in the first place, but I think I understand now. Straw effigy memory. Oh my god. Please. Being old friends. You know what, put your heart at ease. Let me think. Cute things, I guess, like animals. Fluffy little creatures that make you warm and fuzzy when you hold them. Fluffy, I see. That reminds me when I was younger, I had a single plushie that I loved. One day I realized I disappeared from my room, apparently my parents had thrown it out. Well, I can't believe they would do something so important to you. What was it like? It was a big bear with an old face. I can't make it... I think I made it a trustworthy... blah, blah. That's probably something for your highs. I think so, so I feel better. So why don't we make a big stuffy bear? Okay, cool. We got, like, a lot to do. We got a lot to do. Got a lot of dates, and then we got, like, okay, construction. Glowing Stalk, Eerie Doll, and Reinforced Fiber. Do we even have Eerie Dolls yet?
どれにしようかな。材料は足りてるかな。
Oh yeah, because Yuki is required for a lot of these.
どれにしようかな。これをどれを使う？
Oh, that's an issue.
できた。何を作ろう。作
We
れそうな
can't
もの
make.
は
I don't know where we can get Eerie Dolls from, but I know where we can get Glow Sticks from. So let's, you know, quickly go do that. Then we're gonna go do all the dates because, you know, life's like that. Oh, there's a fragment on the track, so let's go see what it is. Oh wow, I never thought I'd run into you here. What do you mean, why you here? I'm buying books, dummy. Why else would people visit bookstores? Hey, show me what you got. It's a secret. What? Now I want to know even more. What is it? I gotta go. Goodbye. Oh, there's a character event as well on the minimap. Let me go do that. Is it in the gym? Oh, sorry for the sneezer. Yeah, it's in the gym. Damn. On the stage, nevertheless. Well, not on the stage, it's just here. I'm beginning to remember bits and pieces of things. What kind of things? One day, on the way home from school, I saw a crowd of people gathering in front of the building. Apparently, the television display was some kind of sporting event. They were shouting and cheering. They hung on the athletes' every move. Why would that be? I couldn't say. People were watching weren't athletes themselves or even related to one shown. Unless you're a sponsor, you have nothing to gain from the outcome of the game. How can people be so passionate about victory or defeat of a total stranger? Maybe they perceive the athlete as a stranger. Well, they may technically be strangers, but I think people kind of feel a connection after watching them go through interviews and social media. When a famous person starts to get a lot of exposure like that, other people start to feel a sense of familiarity. I suppose it's possible that they identify with athletes, living out a dream vicariously. I think that's also a part of it. What do you think, Kiara? Sports programs are mind-controlling beams used to control a population. Of course, Kiara would say that. That's a bold statement. Some people respond to it and others don't. Don't bother trying to understand how they feel. What do you think, Al? We're gonna go with people bond with athletes rather than their mind control. It's living vicariously. People bond with teams and athletes from stories and victories. I agree with Shio. I guess it's kind of like picking a favorite character in a manga. Once you have a favorite, you know what you want to root for them, even though you'll never meet them and they'll never know who you are. I can still relate and want to support them. I think it's okay to have that kind of relationship. But to be honest, I'm not really into sports, so I guess I don't know a real answer. I feel the same. That's why I asked. Me too. Same. So I guess we have all that in common. So it seems. Okay, now it's time to go look through the loot from every dungeon. See if Eerie Doll's on that list. And if game. I can't even get anywhere. Oh, is this a good time? Sure. What's up? I made some snacks. Would you like to have some with me? Phew, thanks. Those were delicious. I'm glad. How have things been with Hiyori? She started speaking with me again. I took your advice and left some space between us. Oh, that's great. I just kinda came up with that in the moment, but I'm glad it worked. Does that mean you weren't taking my problem seriously? No, I was totally serious. Cross my heart. Hiyori sure is letting a good thing go to waste though. I'd love to have a sister like you. I'm not the sister you think I am. Huh? How I told you, things used to be very different between Hiyori and I. There was a time I used my powers as a reflector to try and control people's emotions. I thought by doing that, Hiyori, would be able to live in a world without suffering. But it wasn't what she wanted. In the end, we fought. What I did was unforgivable. That's terrible. Even still, Hiyori saved me. It's thanks to her that I can be with her again. Is that what you meant? Is that what you meant when you said you wanted to make it up to Hiyori then? Indeed, I must repay Hiyori for returning my emotions to me. Even though the truth is that I cannot simply words. Though the truth is likely that I cannot simply bring myself to let her go. Mio. It's true that you did something bad. Still, I think you're a very kind person. You did everything you did for Hiyori, didn't you? Yes, but misguided feelings can even drive a person to kill. I was wrong once. It could happen again. I can't trust myself. Those experiences must be the reason she thinks like this. I hate this. As much as I might want to, I just can't change what happens. Even so. I see now. I've been lying to myself. My actions aren't from a form of repayment, but simply a way to relive my own guilt. Ow? How do I say this? This may not be the best way to put it, but I don't think that's such a bad thing. No matter what, you're still you. Ow. And I'll stick with you, as long as you feel the need to atone. Thank you. As long as Mao has that guilt, she won't be able to separate herself from Hiyori. But it won't go away just because Hiyori tell her it's okay. Mio has to forgive herself, but how? Unlocked. Let's see. We have no idea what is here. Nope. Can't go there. Creepy doll is not on this. Nope. It's a very distinct logo as well, so that kind of helps with it. There's wooden doll here. Nothing else. Cool. Nope. Nope. Okay, no. Alright, we just need to go here. Whoops, just ran into that tree for no reason. Once we get this built, we're gonna do all the dates, which is gonna take a little while. But it shouldn't be too long, hopefully. Hopefully, I say. Cautiously. Okay, time to just use this glow stalk now and build the rice fields. Hang on, can I... Yeah, the bed's the only one out. Actually, we got some space over here though. It's not too big, we can put it over here. So, God, my brain is trying to stay awake and I'm not even that tired yet. Or that even that far into the stream. Apparently that sets a trigger effect? Alright, cool. To that, our rice field is complete. Thanks, Al. Now we'll be able to have some rice. I'll start planting it right away. Huh, you know how to plant rice, Kokoro? Rice made from hard work is very delicious. I'm curious to see what rice here will taste like. I've never grown rice before. Would I be able to help? You're fine. I'll show you how to move. Where to put it. You'll show me where to put it? Ow, what were you thinking? Nothing, Owl. Nothing about getting wet and dirty or anything. Oh my god, Owl. Oh my god, Owl. You're supposed to be growing rice. Leave your weird fantasies elsewhere. Yes, ma'am. I'll drop them off at the end of the field. Ow. Ow, literally, what the hell? Like, that's the weirdest Owl's been in a while. Like, woo! Okay, Owl. Calm down. Like, again, I understand why the joke for Owl is not, like, release closeted lesbian. This actually has a thing? Increase amount of collectible items in the rice field. Damn, alright. I don't have any inactive. Increase HP and attacks by 10%, that's pretty good. Yeah, okay, increase damage dealt by 5%, including damage dealt during 1-1s. Increase XP gain by 10% and drop rates by 5%. That's cool. Stargazing, increase critical hit rate by 10% and critical damage by 10%. Increase pierce damage by 10%. Increase shock damage by 10%. Yeah, no, okay, we've got like increase trauma damage by 10%, increase warp damage. Increase HP attack and defense by 10%, yeah. That's like the biggest one. Oh, there's multiple things which go into that. Increase amount of tradable stands have. That's very cool. Time to do dates now though, because we don't have anything we can really do more. Hinako, let's do that. We're gonna do it from the bottom up, like we did last time. The library. Oh yeah, I have some book I need to return. Oh, me too. Let's go together. Sure. Well, what should I read next? Wow, the hand holding is messing up on the staircase though, dear God. We'll just go up this way. Oh, God. But, yeah, no. We got like a little bit of the game left, I feel. We're on chapter 8, so like gotta do Yuki's thing, so hopefully that goes well. I don't see why it wouldn't go well. But first we gotta do all of this. All of this. Sorry, I'm yawning. I do like to read, but I'm getting a bit tired of reading for days on end like this. Yeah, too bad we can't watch TV in this world. I know, right? What do you usually watch in your free time? Me, I space out a lot, I suppose. What? I do homework and other chores and things like that, but otherwise... Seriously? What, ow? I love to chill as much as anyone, but... you got like... you have to gotta get some proper hobbies. Hobbies. I guess I don't really have anything you could call a hobby. How about you, Al? How do you spend your time? I do genuinely love this keeps up that Hinako is an absolute weirdo. Like, it's shown multiple times in the first game that Hinako is just kind of a bit strange and old-fashioned. Like, she doesn't really know how to use a phone. She doesn't know how to use makeup. She doesn't really know places in her town that well and has to be forced to go there with friends. Hinako is a weirdo and it's amazing. This honestly makes more sense for everything we know about Ao, just manga novels and anime. I'm really into manga novels and anime. I collect them, buy merch, and that kind of thing. Ah, I see. Dang, I kinda got worked up there. All my hobbies are indoor activities, though. People who have all these kind of different hobbies are really impressive, Pete. Really impressive. I guess so. Oh, do you think about doing stretches counts as a hobby? Stretches? Yeah, I did them during my ballerine days. Even now I miss them. Go in. What does that mean? Well, if you like it and do it a lot, I think it counts. So I really do have a hobby. I thought I didn't have anything. I'm always good at looking at things from a different point of view.
よし
Well, since we have some time now, why don't we read some of the novels here? That sounds good. I'll pick out ones for you. Let me know what you think.
了解
Okay. I mean, stretches make sense. I could see that as a...
ってね
Technically, that can be seen as a reference to the first game, because, like, the first game does have like, stretches as, like, something you can do as your home activity. I love they kept this book. Hang on. Cloud. Cloud is, like, in the first game on there as well. Cloud. I love it. Clown, actually, because it's like pound. Okay, let's see what Hiyori wants to do. Oh wow, you have a lot of talking points. We should broadcasting room and play all kinds of stuff. Like, oh, like what? I don't know. Let's check it out and think of something there. Okay, I'm just gonna stare into the void for a bit. Very, very normal thing to do. Stare into the ocean, the endless ocean of the horizon. Wow, it's really just what as far as I can see. I know what could be out there. If this was real, it would probably reach a continent eventually. But the oasis, maybe we'd hit a wall or something. Should we build a raft and go check?
いや
That sounds dangerous. We don't even know how long that would take. That gives me a new respect for people in ancient times. They went out on the sea without even knowing what could be out there.
そうだね
They must have held a strong belief that there was something beyond the horizon. Will that really be enough to venture out to sea? And I think I'd be too scared. Well, there must have been something that made them do it.
と
If it were me, I think I'd be excited about the prospect of finding something out there.
そうだ
It would be proof that the world was an interesting place. So let's find proof. So let's find that proof in this world. Proof that this world is interesting. If we have to live in this world either way, we might as well hope there's a good one. It's a good one.
よし
So let's find something and show everyone that this world is worth living in.
うんうん
I see. So your explorers of the past probably wanted to inspire people. It's incredible how Hiyori's mind works. I'm sure she inspires everyone around her. Oh god, sorry for you. Sorry, my brain is crying. I don't know why my brain feels so tired. Plus, we got a lot of reading to do. Ah! Hiyori, are you okay? Ow. Anyway, I spaced out and tripped.
ちょ
You're hurt. We should go clean that up. Sorry for a yawn again. And there we go. It was just a little scrape. You'll be fine.
ありがとう
Ah, thanks, Al. You're like my older sister, huh? In that way, I'm nowhere near as reliable as Mia. No, that's not what I meant. You tend to act like everyone's little sister, but you take care of us as a way an older sister would. Hey, you think so?
そう
As a professional little sister, you can take my word for it. What's a professional little sister? Thanks, Al. Thanks for questioning things sometimes.
どう
Hiro, do you ever cook? Sometimes. I've taken cooking duties for my sister before. Cool, what did you make? A ready meal from the grocery store. Oh, I see. It's not like that. I can cook it all. It's just the store-bought stuff, it always tastes good, so I get it. It's not all that good in the kitchen either. But I do want it to get better.
そうだ
Then let's practice and surprise Mio. I'll happy to be your taste tester. Yeah, good idea. Thanks, Al.
よし
You better prepare yourself for some funky flavor stuff first, but I promise I'll get better. Funky, I think I can handle that. Oh god. Okay, time to go to the broadcasting room, then we gotta deal with like dang everybody else. Let's get it. We got a lot of dialogue this episode, and then we can finally start the dungeon. Finally. Once we get everyone's I forget what it stands for, TPL level. Now that I think about it, I haven't listened to the radio since I came here. What kind of things do you listen to, Al?
そう
Mostly late night programs with voice actors and mid-dramas were super fun. Of course Al would like that. Mini-dramas. The host asked reviewers for suggesting and they act them out with the guest. Oh, that sounds like it'd be tough though. But it does sound like fun. Wanna try one with me? Wanna try one with me? Sure, let's try broadcasting it. Yeah, if we're going to do it, then I want everyone to hear. But everyone acted it in a way before. But I've never acted in any way before. I don't even have a cute voice like you, Al. What are you talking about? Your voice is super cute. It's the kind of voice I'd love to wake up to each morning. Okay, just Al comments? Really? I guess I'll have to give it a try if you say that. How do we say... How about this? Anyway, don't we need a script? Why don't we borrow a book from the library? Good idea. What genre should we go with? Something heartwarming. How about something a heartwarming story? I could go for something cute and fun. Agreed. How about a picture book? Those are short and simple. Sounds perfect. Alright, let's go find a book. Koro, I'm happy to see you again. I never stopped looking for you. I was always with you. You just couldn't see me. Hey. Whenever you are lonely, just say my name and remember me. Okay, I'll never be lonely again. I love you, Koro. Koro literally means shadow and it really annoys me. I think Koro means shadow, or it means black. I forget. I forget which one it means, but it is like... It strangely annoys me when I see it, because I know what it means. And it annoys me because it's a Sunrun character, but that's getting into a different thing. Oh, phew, boy, I was nervous. Did I do okay? You weren't just okay, you were great. You too, Al. Your Koro is so adorable. Thanks. Isn't this a nice story, even if it was a little sad? Yeah, a tale of a little boy and his late black hair. So yeah, it'd be black probably, or shadow. I love the scene where they reunite in a dream. I've always read this one so many times. Oh, you know it? It was my favourite of both Mio and I. She used to read it to me a long time ago. Huh, you must have a lot of memories with it. Do you think Mao will listen to our broadcast? Mio listened to our broadcast? Well, it should have been playing all over the school. I wonder if he liked it. Why don't you ask her? Why don't you ask her? Huh? I'd be way too nervous for that. Mio does seem like the type of person to be nitpicky. I don't think you quite captured the full range of Koro's emotion in that line. Haha, that sounds like a... Oh, they're just laughing. Oh. What's wrong? I never turned off a broadcast. What? I think you may have heard that what we just said. No! Aw. Cool. Okay, we have another date for Hiyori. I'll live with legitimately just being here. Okay, let's get started. What are we doing? Ta-da! Take a look! That's just a crystal, Hiyori. Wow, that's beautiful. Where did you find them? I just picked them off the ground. I'm not sure what kind of stones they are, though. Oh, they're so shiny, like crystals. I thought we could make keychains out of them. Oh, like handmade ones. Yeah. Can't wait until they're done. Can't wait until I see them when they're done. Yeah, I bet they'll be really cute. Cute, huh? I've never really had a good eye for that kind of thing. Just go with what looks good to you, Al. Besides, it's the feeling that you put into it that's important, right? You're right, let's give it a try. Al. This goes here, and ouch. Are you alright, Al? I'm fine. The car has slipped, that's all. Oh no, you're bleeding. We should take care of that right away. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. You can't just leave a car untreated, even if it's a small one. What if it gets infected? I think there's a first aid kit in the locker. I'll go get it. Okay, thanks. You can really tell Hiyori's the older one in the situations like this. There, all done. Me too. It's pretty cute if I do say so myself. It's very you, Hiyori. Yours is very you too, Al. You think? I think it turned out better than expected, actually. Wanna trade? Wanna trade? Oh, that's a great idea. Okay then, this one's for you, Hiyori. And this one's for you, Al. Yeah, I'm glad we traded it, but still a little embarrassing somehow. But how could I feel like that when you're always with me, Hiyori? Well, why don't we just be together? I want to talk to you, Al. Well, God, okay. Well, yeah, I guess a keychain is no replacement for a real thing. Right? Hiyori's always honest, isn't she? But I'll keep the keychain near and dear. Thanks, Al. Okay. It's a criteria of masterpiece. Well, I do think she does. Oh my god, Hiyori. This is why I do it from the bottom up, because it's so much easier to get. Really? We're literally on top of it. Okay. Hey Mia, just excuse me. There you go. Sunflowers always make you think of summer. I know what you mean. Just look at them. Cheers me up. The flowers themselves look like the sun. Yeah, just like you, Hiyori. Huh, me? You're shining a light on everyone around you. You're shining your light on everyone around you. I do, really. Yeah, everyone will smile whenever you're around. It's like you have that aura that says, as long as you're with me, everything will be just fine. I think that's a little much. But I'm happy to hear that. Thanks, Al. Don't mention it. After. By the way, have you ever tried that game She Loves Me Not game? I don't think so. You should do it. You should do it then. Oh, but I feel bad at tearing a flower apart. Can we just count the powers instead? Oh, good idea. Okay. Why were they playing this? She loves me not, she loves me not, she loves me. She really is counting them one by one. How many powers do some powers have? Good question. She loves me not, she loves me not, she loves me. Wait, how far am I? Probably far enough. No, I'm almost there. She loves me not, she loves me not, she loves me not, she loves me not, she loves me. Hiyori, you're getting them mixed up. What? Well, I think I got them normal. After all of that, I still don't know. Some flowers have a lot of petals. But I wonder if who she was thinking about. Try out, ask. Who were you thinking about just now? Oh, you, Al? Oh, wait, me? Yeah, I wanted to know if you love me or love me not. But I couldn't get an answer. What a shame. That's not true. You know the answer. I do. And what is this? And the person you're thinking of is right in front of you. Why didn't you just ask them? Oh, good point. Oh, do you love me or do you love me not? Of course I love you. Yeah, really? Yay. I love you too, Al. Thanks. Aww. What is this? I'm happy, but I'm so embarrassed at the same time. Oh, that was adorable. I like that one. Blue blossoming friendship. Okay, you get the pun, Blue Reflection, of that one. You get the pun, even if it's really bad. Hey, Shio, what's up? No, Mia. What do you want to do? Go to a nurse's office. I'm supposed to watch receipts from a nurse's office. I'll get your hand with that. Really? Thank you. You're a lifesaver, Mia. Okay, let's go. Oh, they do have enough to go hand in hand. After this, I do need to check if they have enough things to like change their hardscape. That's going to be slightly annoying, but at least it's going to be interesting. We'll go with interesting. I wish I could read Japanese to know what this sign is saying. And that sign as well. I wonder if this used to be the school store. Yeah, it looks like it. I see. No wonder I felt a bit nostalgic. Doesn't the school store remind you of a convenience store? Now that you say it, yeah, they both sell all sorts of things. Not the school store always closed, but the school store always closed so early. There's something about going to the convenience store at night that I always enjoyed. I never knew you were such a delinquent, loitering in front of stores late at night. Oh my god. It wasn't like, it was never that late, nor did I loiter. Sorry, I know. I think I'll get this. You'll have what you have. Go ahead, Mia. Alright, sold out. Oh, this must have been the last one. No way. Here, you have it. But what about you, Mio? I'll get something else. But, well, you can give me a sip. That'd be fair, right? Yeah. Did she pull an older sister move on me? That's so smooth. Mio's good. Oh my god. I didn't find out I was supposed to RT, while a lot more mundane than whatever Hinako is. I don't like the stories that Mao has those side stories. I do say I like the more focused cast of, I want to say focused cast, I mean they have less interesting dungeons, but, you know, I kind of remember, because they're not done through dates. I think they kind of are. I don't know. I don't know if I'd say I enjoy one cast of the game specifically over. I do like the first game's cast, but I'm sorry to make you do it all right after we got here. Don't worry about it. We were lucky. We're lucky that if we were already in the nurse's office when you fell. Thank you. Thanks to that, I was able to take care of you right away. There. Does that sting? It's fine, thanks. I feel strange ways, so it's lucky you were there. Yes. You should be grateful. Okay, weird thing to say, Al. You scraped your knee pretty badly. What made you fall like that? Suddenly I got wrapped up in thought, and I must have tripped on the crack in the door. Well, we'll have to fix the door. It can be dangerous. Yes, I should have been paying attention, though. Well, I get distracted and fall down. I get distracted and fall down sometimes too. I've even hit my head a few times. You should be more careful, Al. You're the one to talk. Still, this feels a little weird, huh? This might be the first time I've ever had a classmate take care of me like this. You're supposed to be the younger one, so not technically my classmate, but we'll go, you are my classmate. You are my classmate, in this world at least. You're right. I really like the way you think, Al. Thanks. That was a short one. Miracle of Fate. More. Oh god, where are we going today? Nothing really comes to mind. Then why don't we just wander around school and we might find something new. Okay, cool. Destination 4. Floor 1, really? Is it just floor 1? Yeah, it's just floor 1, okay. Okay, that's weird. What's the matter? I don't think there's anyone here. You can't see that girl? What do you mean you can't see that girl over there, man? What? I don't see anyone. Then, who am I seeing? Wait, what is that? Got ya, it's just a prank. Hey, don't scare me like that. You really came up with the most ridiculous ideas. Oh my god, Al's face. Here, oops. But now that I think about it, why don't you just run up and down this big empty hallway like this? Al, you know you're not supposed to run in the halls? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's a good girl. Do you not feel some primal... Do you really not feel something primal within telling you to run down a hallway? Asking the big questions. Primal, I'm sorry, but it seems that I do. Though I do admit, there is something nice about a big long hallway like this. It's wide enough that I don't have to worry about bumping into anyone by accident. Exactly, perfect for running down. I knew you'd agree with me. Wait a second, I did say... On your marks, get set, go! On your marks, get set, go! Wait, ow! Come on now, don't you want to get you don't want to get disqualified, do you? Jeez. Better hurry up. I'm not racing you, I'm only running to stop you. Stop right now. Do you feel something primal to run down along? Hey, Hinako, what's up? Got any plans today? Nothing in particular. Mind if I stick with you today? What's your issue? Man, I'm stuffed. What are you gonna do now? Nothing, just lay around. After eating all of that? Yep, if I tried to move around now, I'd definitely get a tummy cramp. Ah, Bastion of Wisdom. Oh, I forgot to bring out snacks. Didn't you just say you were full? Yeah, but they're sweet. They're totally different. You want some? Maybe just a bit. It's been a while. Are you all digested? Weird thing to say, but alright. She's totally asleep. Well, I fell asleep. You must have been awake this whole time. Yep, I couldn't sleep. I thought I'd try to be like you, but it looks like you got a ways to go. You don't. I see. I was gonna say you don't have to try so hard. My boy. Hello. But it seems a little mean. How are you? It does seem make me happy that she's trying this hard. How do I tell her that? My boy. Go with that. Oh god, we got another request. Really, game? Alright. Okay, Kiniko, what do you want? A better way of storage. Can I ask you something? What's going on? Reina always says there should be... This is an Earthblood. I completed Earthblood on Thursday. Thursday? Yes, Thursday. I completed it on Thursday. It was an hour long. I would say we're at a tail end of a JRPG, but considering it's a JRPG, I'm guessing we still have like 9 hours to go. Hang on, I missed this conversation. We've always run out of space. Oh, really? It'd be nice if there was something strolled through our resources. In that case, as big as the gym. That might be a bit. Nah, go big or go home, right? Okay, Al. Well, it's fine. If you haven't played it, it's basically I went with the. I guess it would be considered the bad end, but I feel more thematically appropriate for the. For the game where everyone dies, but you kill the bad guy and blows up stuff. I think it's more thematically appropriate to Bundable War. We don't have that yet. Reinforce us to school. Okay, cool. Oh my god, that's really cool. I'm choosing what to play. What game is it? Like, is it a mixed game or like what are other people playing? Is it, what edition is it as well? Like, because if it's werewolf, oh, it's an event. If it's werewolf, if it's a mixed game with a different supernaturals mix, we're gonna have one Fey, one vampire, and no clue about the rest. Oh, Fey. I'm assuming this is sorry, I'm really happy hearing Fey. Chain Thing with Dreaming is my favorite game, but okay, so I'd say there's already gonna be one vampire. The thing with that is, werewolves and vampires don't tend to get along, but you can do it. I'm thinking. Werewolf concept's good for potpourri games. I'm just running through my head currently for like ideas for that. As I very messily navigate this world space. Sorry, let me just pause and think. You can always have like I wouldn't say do a Ronin, always be part of a tribe, but one that could work well is a Fianna if you want to have a connection to the Fae, a Shadow Lord if you want to have connection with Vampire, but if you don't want to have any connection, that's perfectly fine. Werewolves tend to be fairly angry though and aggressive, but you can obviously negate that. Good concepts. I mean, you can always... I'm trying to think for like good character ideas off the top of my head. Like, I usually can pick one once for a try. My current one, I've got, like, my current wealth idea is, like, a bit out there for, like, a Harkin, but... Again, that's a bit out there. Do you know what, like, any of the tribes interest you playing? Hang on, let me go with this. Have I gained some weight around my waist? I bet it's all because of Shio's tasty sweets. Okay, here we go. Hmm? Wait, is that Hinako? I'm gonna complain about continuity of a JRPG soon if it is. Hey, Al, over here. You seem energetic as always, Hiyori. Al? Oh yeah, it's Hinako. I don't have much remember anything about. Okay, so there's like, the clans are tribes. I would say look through them to see if any of them their concepts interest you. If I can remember them off the top of my head. Let's see if I can remember them all off the top of my head. There is Black Furies, which are a tribe of all-women warriors. Bone Gnawers, a tribe of mainly homeless people who protect the underclass of humanity. Bone Gnawers... my brain is currently counting on my fingers and trying to go in alphabetical order, but I can't fully remember what comes after Bone Gnawers. I know, Children of Gaia, which are quote-unquote pacifists, they're still elves, so they're still warriors. And they're more like hippies. They believe in peace and working together. The Fianna, which are Irish werewolves, they have a lot of Celtic and Irish influence. Get Fenris, which are Viking werewolves with a lot of Norse influence. The Glasswalkers, which are werewolves which like technology and have like advanced spirit tech. God, I'm seeing if I can remember this. Stargazers, who believe in who are like werewolves from Tibet and Asia who have meditation and martial arts. Stormlords are political werewolves. They are much closer to how vampires think than werewolves think. Silverfangs, the kings of the werewolf society, the Alpha Wolf, they all suffer from a genetic defect. Silent Striders, werewolves from Egypt who were kicked out of Egypt and now are travelers of the world with a lot of ghost stuff going on. The Utena, the spiritual Native American one. The Wendigo, angry Native American one. that's boiling it down to the most base thing, and there's a 13 one which I'm forgetting from that list. Or what am I forgetting? There's 13. I mean, if Black Fire Dancers count as 13? No, it wouldn't count as a 13. I almost got all of them there. I'm pretty sure. But there's also other changing breeds, but that's a lot of complex stuff. I suggested Shadowlords and Fianna simply because Shadowlords have worked with vampires before and Fianna worked with Fae before, but that's a suggestion merely based on what I know of the pie. It doesn't have to be that. Children of Gaia, again, that's why I'm saying you should probably look through the tribes and see if there's any which interest you just off the face of it. Shio, Hinako, why are you guys so out of breath? Oh, come on. This was just a warm-up. You can't be 1 hour already. That was a warm-up. We may have underestimated how athletic Hiyori is. So they were exercising together. I guess Hiyori can come on a little strong. Still, you gotta be fine. Both of you fight on a regular basis. Hang on, game. Sorry. I know full well that two of you are strong, but fitness and fighting are two different things. You have to keep your body strong so you're not completely dependent on your reflector powers. Can't argue with that. So let's do some exercise training. What exercise do you want to do with whom? I don't have to do this too. Well, if I have to. We got distance running with Shioi, sprinting with Hina. Game. So you know the first game, this annoys me, because it says sprinting with Hinako. It's mentioned like Hinako... Sorry, this doesn't make any sense to him play the first game. But Hinako in the first game, her leg was injured to a point that it... like a disability, and if she moves too quickly or does too much physical exercise outside of, like, the transform state, it mentions that it hurts. Like, it stops her from doing exercises like that. But... And a specific game like this does mention that she still has that leg injury. But I don't know why they just ignore it. It really annoys me at times. Because she's the protagonist of the last game. We'll go with we'll go with sprinting. Racing with Hiyori, sure. Hiyori, let's race. Awesome, we're going down. On your marks, get set, go. It just gives us XP, but, yay, I win. Oh man, that was so close too. I haven't had fun like that forever. Let's do it again sometime. Absolutely, I won't lose next time. That was so fun. I'm exhausted, but I do know how important daily exercise is. That's true. You gotta get to Hiyori's level at least. Okay, maybe not, but we should try to be active at least once in a while. Totally. Sometimes you just have to swear away any of your problems. So call me when you got some issues to deal with. I'll help you and work them out. Ha, I'm counting on you. Let's all go do this again sometime. But another tribes I like personally, Glasswalkers could work very well in a mixed game because of their reliance on technology. Again, it kind of like makes a Fey a bit weird because of like some stuff if wizards are involved, but I won't call what Glasswalkers do Bane Isle. Would I call it as a GM? No, I wouldn't call it as a GM. Actually, would it? Because they have a lot of Weaver stuff. I don't know. We get into weird spiritual stuff if you include werewolves. But, yeah, just go through the tribes and see what interests you is the best way I can say if you want to make an idea. I'd also say you should see if other members of your party can take the totem background with you, because shouldering your totem, which is basically like your like spirit, which gives you not power, it's not necessary to be a werewolf, but it's mainly like a thing which gives you a negative, like you have a ban, like you can't do some actions, but you gain a bonus for it, and it's meant to be a huge part of werewolf society with like what your spirit totem is. Like certain tribes will look at you weirdly if you have certain animals or certain beings as your totem. If you're shouldering that weight entirely on yourself as a one character, that can eat through your background dots. From personal experience. As someone who played a character in a complete werewolf game, well, I was the one shouldering the totem. I had like 10 dots in that background, dear god. Okay, Kiara and Viande. Does Kiara have talking points that she wants to go to? No, she doesn't. Well, if stores outside school, it doesn't feel like a festival. I want to soak in the festival atmosphere. Oh, like that kind of thing, huh? Let's check it out. The Phenon is also just pretty good. A standard like new clan is, I'll say, going from werewolf to vamp. Like if you played mostly vampire, going to werewolf, Shadowlords can be kind of hard of why they are. Or Shadowlords do fall into like a lot of the same plotting and scheming vampires do. Just due to them like what werewolves are, they also do it in more like they're doing it to service the greater good goal rather than their own their self goal. They also have the coolest sub-faction called the Judges of Night, I think, or something like that, where they're Judge Dread werewolves. It's great. Oh, I want to try goldfish scooping. Wait. That's good. It appears that the goldfish won't mind. How about we have a little competition? Very well. I'll make you regret those words. Bring it on. I won't hold back. Excellent. I've watched several anime and I don't get how this game how this works. The one who scoops the most will be the winner. No sweat. Because I should just look up how like this works in real life, but like I'm assuming like something with the scooper isn't like it degrades, I think? I don't know. Yes, this one's from me. I won't give up. Yes, I got this one too. 1-to-1, huh? I like the challenge. Oh my god. Don't think you've won this. I basically have already. Okay, so the... Ah, my scooper broke. Mine too. It looks like we tied. Want a rematch? Want a rematch? I'll have to decline. My arms are at a little limit. If I overwork them anymore, I'm bound to lose control of them. Or in other words, you're tired. Shall we call it for a day? There's something wrong with my goldfish. No, I was just thinking about its pattern is basically perfectly balanced. It's the artistic ideal of a goldfish. I love dialogue. I'm not quite sure what she's talking about, but I think she's taking a quiet liking to my goldfish. Want to trade? Want to trade? No, thank you. I'm sure that fate brought you that goldfish. Just like it did with mine. To disregard such fate would be an affront to the gods and our goldfish. You have the point. I'll take good care of you, little guy. But yeah, I think my current, obviously I have a folder of character ideas. Corbett, if you don't, like, I suggest, I would suggest, I just come up with a lot of ideas, but my latest werewolf idea is just a samurai werewolf. I'm gonna be honest, that's what it is. Because there's a weird clan, there's a weird subset of Shadow. It's just a very cool one in my opinion. But yeah, no, I want to play one when I eventually can play werewolf again. Upturn, I think. I'm free to do it. Okay, first, I think this is the last day that we have to go on. Classroom would be okay for a bit. Go ahead, it's pretty messy though. That what makes me most curious. I do wish the hallways changed, like the classroom changed in the day game. Like, I get why, but like, Hinako's like this. No, not Hinako. I always like room is meant to be the messy one. What sort of stuffed toys in here? Apparently, Yuki and Kokoro bought them from the storage room, and like obviously they have like the messy board and stuff. But like, come on, like have the hallways show. Oh, feel free to sit wherever. Want something to drink? No, thank you. It'll take a while. It's got a mountain of info. Yes, it does have mountains of info. Again, that's what I'm saying. I'm just like play what you're interested in. The best way is, like, if you need to quickly read, like, yeah, no, there's a lot there. It is one of my favorite books. It's like, mainly because I've run werewolf so much. I know that book fairly well. Like, I've been the GM for mobile werewolf games. So, like, I know that book very well. And there's some, keep in mind that, like, it's buried in some of the system rules with, like, the curse. Which is basically, I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's if your rage is higher than your gnosis. If your permanent rage is higher than your permanent gnosis or permanent willpower. I forget which one it is. People get scared of you because they sense how angry you are all the time. What do you think of our classroom? I want to clean it up. That bad? You know, it wanted to clear up for if you if you wanted to clear it up for me, I wouldn't mind. Not in a million years. Oh, it's a little it may be a little messy, but it's comfy, and I wouldn't mind staying here. We'll infect you with our messiness. Wait, Shio, you can't. You'll be affected with our messiness. You should take things slow. Don't say that. I'll take care of everyone in this room. I would clean and prepare snacks for everyone. Our room is so clean. It's a little disappointing. Why would you make? That would just make us sink deeper into our depravity. What the hell, Al? You're always so diligent, Shio. Why don't you loosen up a bit, just this once? I suppose you're right. Don't mind if I do. She's just asleep. Oh, she fell asleep. Let her sleep. She must be tired. I should let her sleep. She's so prim and proper, even when she's asleep. Z. Okay, Al, don't get weird, please. I kind of want to tease her. Ah? What is it? Nothing. Shall we head out? We've been here for a while. What do we have to do? Can't we relax for a little longer? Oh no, we did infect her with our laziness. Shio, get it together. Shio, get it together. Let's get going, shall we? That was a close one. Okay, anime plot. I have noticed a corrupted seduction, of course, I would call it that. I have noticed one thing with this game. Once, like, the more dramatic stories have been told with the characters, they will legitimately just make joke stories. I don't mind that, but it does have a weird thing where it goes from, like, characters say, like, you consoling characters through, like, their deep thoughts to you just having weird anime plots with them. It's a weird mix. How many days do we have left? Okay, we have one. Or mobile too. Or mobile if Oh my god, you have so many talking points. Okay, Gargle, let's go check on the rice fields. It rained the other day, so you're like a real farmer now. I'll come with you. Don't make fun of me. But, you know, Welf's pretty good. I'm trying to think of, like, other character ideas. Again, Glasswalkers are fun. I know a lot of people like them, but they... Check with your GM how their tech interacts with Fey to start with, because that can get weird. As someone who really likes Change Longer Dreaming, it's really weird how banality works with technology and the spiritual aspect of Werewolf, because a lot of Werewolf is spiritual. My favorite Allspec to play, personally, is the Furge, but that's just because I do like the spiritual aspect of Werewolf. I like talking to the spirits, making deals with the spirits, and, like, making items which hold spirits in to give them extra power. But that's my personal preference while playing Werewolf. I usually try and go with that role. Which is unsurprising, I do like playing Tremere as well. But I've never gone down to magic crafting with Tremere, mainly because magic crafting with Tremere is kind of a pain, if I remember correctly. Alright, do you mind if I use your computer for a second? It'll be quick. Sure, but I've seen you use it before. Yeah, I don't use it much. Is that a picture of notes? Wait, is this your diary, Kokoro? It is. Raina showed me how to use what's it called again? The scanner? I haven't organized the last batch I scanned yet, so let me just... I see you're making a digital copy of the diary. Why all of a sudden? I know how I lost my diary the other day. Raina suggested that I saved it on a computer. I see. That's nice of Raina looking out for you. But that also means you can send your diary to everyone's phones. Please don't. That would be so embarrassing. Am I allowed to read it? Okay, at least with Kokoro not understanding technology, her backstory, she does come from the countryside. So at least it's not as weird with Hinako, who lived in a city and did ballerina and didn't own a phone until she's like 14. Actually, no, she's 16 in the first game. She does. Her character design is really weird. I will say this. Oh, wait. Is the ladder a talking point? Okay. Because she's like the shy, quiet girl of the team. Though, if I go to... Can I see their transform states in this? No, I can't. Hang on, give me a sec. Profile... Where is her profile? There it is. God damn it, I can't see... You can't see their transform state. Her weapon is a hunting rifle. Like a magic hunting rifle. She used to be my DPS until I got bad party members. It looks like we can climb up from here. Actually, I don't think I've ever been up there. Let's check it out. Whoa, now this is a view. This is Blue Reflection. This is the sequel game in the series. If you know the magical girl genre or like transforming hero genre, it's based in that. This game is, the games which kind of take some inspiration from Persona. And when I say some, the first game is literally has school sim elements like Persona does. This second game takes much more in a weird premise where randomly a school is in a giant ocean without limit, and people are randomly teleported to it. And you have like dungeons and stuff. We're like in chapter 8, so yeah, no, this is one of the reasons I started streaming, because I realized JRPGs are so long, I would never finish them if I don't have a carved out time each week to play them. We've only a little higher, but it feels so different. This could be the highest point in the world. I'm taller than you, so I'd get a better view. I win. Alright, Kokoro. Hey, well, if I climb up on your shoulders... No, that's dangerous. Yeah. This is a sequel game. This game also has a I've heard people say this is a game that you can play standalone, but I'm also very hesitant to say that because there's some elements of the game which are both taking the previous game and the anime, which I'm like, not everyone's gonna play a 32-hour long game and watch a 24-episode anime to get this. And that's like my own personal gripes with stuff like that, because it's like, I don't want to watch, like, well, I like anime, I'm not gonna, like, it's kind of annoying to feel like you're watching it for homework to understand these characters in a game. That bothers me. I don't like when stuff does that. Like, I don't mind Easter eggs, but I don't like it, like, being tied into, like, the main plot so heavily at times. I think I'm starting to get used to this view. It's starting to feel a bit ordinary. Yeah, we've been here for a while now. That scares me sometimes. What if this is the real world and what we thought was our world never existed? Well, there's no way of knowing for sure until we find a way out of here. But the time we spent together is real. I think it's just important as the time we spend in our world, don't you? Don't you, Al? Of course I do, Kokoro. I feel the same way. Then there isn't anything to be afraid of. I'm with you, and so is everyone else. You're right. Thanks, Kokoro. I can't wait for everyone to lose their memories at the end of this game. I don't know how this game finishes. I'm just betting that's how, like, the ending is gonna be. Like, I've just got a feeling that's what it's going to be. You also have weird base building in this game, which is aped from the other series that these guys make, which is Atelier, like Atelier Horizon stuff. So, yeah. Kokoro, have you ever planted and harvested rice? Yes, I used to help my neighbors with their fields during the harvest season. Are you good? Okay, it looks tough. It looks pretty tough, doesn't it? Doesn't your back hurt after leaning over all day? Al, do you think rice is all planted by hands? Wait, it's not? My images of older people bent over planting those seedlings. Nowadays, it's all done by machines. The only times people do it by hand is for festivals or for special occasions. Is that right? That being said, it's still a tough job. And since we don't have a planter here, we have to do it by hand anyway. Well, let's give it a go then. They do not have animations for this. Yeah. Yeah. It's muddy. Wow, it's muddier in here than I thought. Are you alright, Al? Yep. What? Okay, oh god. No, she's just in it. Oh dear. It's so muddy, I can barely get up. Ask for Kokoro's help. Kokoro, help me. Oh, Al, you're helpless without me. Here we go. Looks like the harvest becomes the harvesty. Stop joking around or you'll fall in again. Sorry, that was trouble. Rice fields are pretty dangerous, huh? Be careful next time, okay? I will. Thanks for the help. But boy, I never imagined we'd have to make our own rice. Rice is a must. It's an important part of a balanced diet. I can't speak. You always get worked up about this kind of stuff, huh? Well, it's rice. Our whole diet is built around it. I can't think of a life without rice. Recoil slightly? Sorry, that took me back. I will agree, because I do like rice personally in real life, but recoil slightly made me laugh. Totally, everything tastes better with a nice bowl of rice. I couldn't believe you said it any better. You have to I'll have you to work so hard to that. I'll have to work hard so you can get rice you love so much. Not just for me, for everyone, right? Okay, cool. I think that's all the dates that I can currently do. Please, game. No, that's a quest. That's a quest. Okay, I can do dungeons now. I can do dungeons now. And level up my team. 11 points, learn Death Strike of God, Death God Strike 2, which is a hilarious name. Oh yeah, sure, I have no idea what Death Strike. Everyone's leader, critical, okay, cool, it doesn't make me learn a skill. I think, I don't know. Everyone's leader. Okay, you have 21 points, that's actually a pretty good amount of points. Knockdown resist. It's not like I really use it in my current team anyway, but less damage taken. Getting these up with the buildings is fairly good. But what was it? Yeah, no. God, there is a since this is a magical girl game, there is a homebrew magical girl for Chronicles of Darkness, and it is very good. I love that game so much. It is just kind of discount exalted with the power level of the magical. Also, you don't know how to play girls. You can play like Power Ranger style or Kamen Rider stuff. But it's very you're like an exalted if you know what exalted is. Or like you're way more powerful than anyone else really once you get to the higher levels. Knockdown resist, additional recovery, resist ailment. Okay, additional recovery probably is the best thing I can take. Shio's additional recovery, and Shio's additional recovery, because that is my current team. Fragment slot. New ability. Attack effectiveness up. Damage dealt generally up. Attack up as anyway. Okay, cool. Just spend all her skills. Hiyori attack on 1-1, damage taken minus 15. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I'm not getting anything else with that. And fragments. No, 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 no. Apparently I got 2 more fragments. Increased combo count when a critical hit attack occurs. Increased damage dealt by it and decreased damage taken when the enemy is 3 or less above. That. Why is that equipped? Why do we have that equipped? Remove. That's kind of pointless. I say that one's kind of pointless because we've got our current level is like level 43 to 41. This game has a max level of 50. So nothing matters for our level really. DLC dungeon, which we are not doing. Is this a hospital? Yuki spent a lot of time hospitalized. It's not a surprise that Heartscape would take this form. So this is the world of Yuki's memories. It seems lonely. Yeah, it seems sterile and empty. Let's take a look around. There must be a clue somewhere. Oh wait, let me instantly check them. Okay, this dungeon's gonna be hell already? Okay, I get how this dungeon's gonna work just looking at its map. If you keep this up, I think you'll be out of here soon. A public phone. Do you really see many of these around anymore? Perhaps it's only here because it was part of Yuki's memory. Then how many... They may have been erased from time, but they will live on forever in our memories. Look. Look at you, getting all poetic. I don't know why, but I guess I'm mental all of a sudden. I've never even used a payphone. Like, I think most people. Well, I don't say most people. Most young people would have been a better thing to say. It's all she can do to keep herself together. Wait, weakness. Literally one move and transformation, alright. This game does have a transformation mechanic where you actually gotta do like multiple moves before you transform and get big damage buff, but like... Alright game. Ah, okay, she's not as useful as she is. This dungeon. Where did that go? Alright, well done here. Thank you, Yuki. Whoops. But also, by the way, if you do think of doing werewolf, there is type in list of all totems on just type in list of all totems and you will be able to see someone did make a free list that goes through every single totem created for werewolf. It's a useful resource. Like it says all the sources, what they do, and their page and stuff in the books. Now everyone's transformed. I can stop or these animations will not play as long as we don't leave the dungeon. But I wonder if I can just take it out with just these. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Getting so low XP. Why are we getting so low XP? Hang on. Fragments, because I swear I've got our equipped with increased party XP gain, increased party XP gain, increased party XP gain. I've got like the stuff equipped to increase our like XP. Nightmare Berry. Nothing. I'll do my best. So I'm guessing this is where the puzzle of the dungeon comes into. Yep. Can I guess where things are gonna go, or am I just... is this... Oh, come on, I hate when that happens. I guess I'll never know. Like, I want to explore everything anyway, because, like, it gives me the most resources. But hey. That thing is scarier than what else we've been fighting, so, you know, I'm gonna target. Yeah, no, next week we are doing another playthrough of, VTMB. I am going to, I do know what I'm going to be playing through that game, so luckily that's all sorted out. I am not playing another modded. I'm not playing it with modded. I'm playing it obviously with the unofficial patch, but it's mostly going to be like the base game. But I'm going to play a different clan other than Tremere like I did last time. Thanks, Yuki. Oh, my dyslexia screwed me over now, and I just couldn't read the words. I would say that's one of the annoying parts of. The annoying parts of this game with those bits, because if you don't read them fast enough, you just not get to read them. I'm seeing how dangerous these things are to really see if I do need to worry it. Yeah, no, I'm good. Like, they hurt Hiyori quite a bit, but, like, we can, like, if we can take all of them out through this... No, we can't. Damn, that's enough. Alright, okay, I'm just trying to experiment with the quickest ways to take out two groups of these guys, because it's, rather annoying. Get him back to full health. Oh wait, did I get the doll? Did I get the dolls I need to craft? Okay, so we went through that right door, and I got to us this bottom right room. If we go through the bottom door, where are we gonna end up? Okay, that's just gonna take us back here. Okay, cool. It's okay. So we started at our door. So if we go left, where are we gonna end up? We end up in this room with a fragment. Alright, okay, cool. That's not bad. Also, puzzles like this have only started coming in the later dungeons. I don't know why you would not put puzzles in your earlier dungeons, but okay. Hey nurse, what were you like when you were in school? Me, I think I was just a normal student. Was it fun? Looking back on it now, I do have a lot of great memories back then, but at the time it felt like torture. I guess I'll never know. That's not true. I'm sure you'll be able to go to our school someday. Yeah, someday, yeah. 1 of 6 memories. Okay, cool. That sends us to the bottom, so let's see where that sends us. Okay, that sends us into here. Hey, buddy. Somehow we can sneak past you and get a sneak attack on you. Did not expect that. Okay, I don't. Alright, let's go to that. And her ability, I do like Sheer. Like, Sheers will go with low care. She has like the best transforming abilities to me because like they just get more powerful, more stages, and her transformation goes up. I will say I wish Gear 5 had like a super transformation, but that's just because I like super transformations. It is a trope I am fond of. I like going into second forms with bigger power. Okay, so the top sent me up to like one of those side rooms. And this is going to send me to this other room over here. Cool. Which has 4 rooms going off of it as well. No, I didn't count as secret because I got hit. Okay, good. Whoops. Now they're dead. I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna die to this. Yeah, okay. Dies plus really does do damage. What did I build here? Oh no, I just gave her different abilities. That's Yuki's memories free. Let's just run around here gathering the ingredients that we need. Because we still have some... Oh, it's the cutscene. I hate how hospitals feel. Yeah, yes, hospitals do need to tend to be associated with bad memories. You only go there if you're hurt or sick. Exactly, they always feel so cold and sterile. I would imagine that Yuki feels the same way. Yeah, she's gotta hate this place even more than we do. Did that enemy literally turn around? Come on. Let me sneak attack you. You're not a strong enemy to begin with. Come on. Also, I do not know why the main character has a scythe as her chosen weapon. They really haven't explained why her transform state looks so edgy. I want them to explain it. But they have never explained it. And I like... It's just a weird thing. in the game. This will finish it. Okay, time to get a fragment. Thanks, Yuki. Will you read to me again next time? Of course, anytime. See ya. She looks out for other kids, though she's going through such a rough time herself. She's a tough one, like Yuki. I'm not so sure about that. Why is that? It's all she can do to keep herself together. Lying to herself, putting on a fake smile, because if she doesn't, she'll fall apart. She's a tough one, alright. A tough one to handle. Okay, Doctor. That's a bit harsh. Okay, time to see where these rooms take us. I'm gonna guess this one is gonna take us to a side room. Yep. Okay, no. Why am I trying to... Yeah, no, okay. That was my fault for trying to sneak in a room. It's clearly not designed to. Alright. No, it's such an overpowered build. Yeah, we are not getting XP anymore. Dear God. We're not getting a lot of XP is what I mean. Oh yeah, it's scythe time. She has a scythe. Again, it's a cool scythe. I'll admit it's a very cool weapon, but it's like, don't know why she has it. The cover of this game is also really ominous. Like her transform state leaning over the back of her and like a hand in it, like magically in her heart. And I'm like, I don't know why the game's like that. Like, it brings up Ao is weird, like, not personality-wise, she's fairly mundane, but like, weird in story due to some like plot points early on, but it's never like brought up in like an extent where it's like scythe wielding should be concealed, should be concerned about. And this should... And I've just totally learned how to trivialize combat with these guys. This isn't even as bad as the first... This isn't even as bad as the first game. In the first game you can get so overpowered that you can end every single combat in the first turn. And I did that. I did that in the first game. By accident. I am over... I didn't purposely over-level. I didn't personally. I just... when I play JRPGs, I will fight every single monster in a dungeon. Simply because, hey, it's content here, and if I fight everything, I shouldn't need to grind in the future. But I shouldn't be too overpowered. I am too overpowered. Again, it's not as bad as the first game where, like, midway around, the game does just kind of break. Because of, okay, where's this gonna take me? Okay, didn't want to be here, but alright. We're gonna go back and find the way to the last memory in this area. She's not here either. She must be further in. Could she have already gone back to the school? She would have sent us a message if she had. Oh yeah. Hey, it'll be fine. We'll find her. God. Harazaki, thank you. A different hospital? That voice. It was Yuki. That must be her memories. I'm sorry, this facility just isn't equipped to handle your needs. I understand. Thank you for your help, Doctor. Vash has gotten quite bad here. You should go somewhere else, it's not fooling. I have a colleague who runs a clinic in town by the sea. I'll write you a referral. A town by the sea? That must be why she came to your town, Reina. She lied about the reason she moved. She came to my town for treatment, but they hadn't discovered a cure for Vash syndrome. She seemed to be so lively here in the Oasis. Yuki. Let me just... Okay, if that's for respawning the enemies, whatever. It's not like they can really do anything to me. Too bad. Yeah, just... But, the first game broke, like, midway through. Like, I went the wrong way. Again, when I say I will only do one bat, I will fight everything once, I tend to mean it. Because if I'm backtracking, it's a bit of a pain. Okay, cool. I'm going to this. Let's see where this leads. Ah, that is where I wanted to go. Oh. Like, you would get a move with one character in the first game, which basically, because of their speed stat and how powerful it was as an ability, you would just do every combat, aside for bosses, would be a single turn. Which is, which makes combat in a JRPG really unfun, if everything is a single turn to be done. Alright, we're done here. Thank you, Yuki. Sure. If you keep this up, I think you'll be out of here soon. Doesn't matter. I'll just have to come back again. You don't know that. I'm sure you'll be okay. Liar. Huh? Nothing. I'll do my best. Okay. Yuki, they were just trying to be nice. Don't be mean to nurses. Okay, so let's see where this door goes, because I haven't gone into this one yet. I'm here. Hello, buddy. What's up? I will not be able to sneak attack you unless I do this. Actually, no. I messed up. You can actually, like, if you get out of the radius of their cone after, like, before they attack you, you can, they'll go into a state of looking for you again. So you technically can just sneak attack even in a tight room. It's just difficult to do and not worth it. Yeah, no, that was not worth it. Let's win box. Mega ration. Okay, time to just leave this floor now and go to the second floor. I'm gonna guess this dungeon's either gonna have okay, game. Okay, I've lost. Oh, I got lost. I'm impressed, actually. I felt like it was just... Alright, cool. Which door was it again? This door... Okay, cool. It was this door that I'm pretty sure is... this door? Unless there's a way of telling? Yes, okay, cool. We saw this in Reina's memories too. This is where she and Yuki first met. Yes. She first appeared when I was looking out on the ocean. Despite how rude I was, she kept smiling. I thought she was strange. What else did you think about her? Well... I thought that she was very sociable. I get that. She seems to be good at adapting to her surroundings, unlike me. She was a good listener and I laughed a lot. The type of person anyone would like. I suppose she reeled me in in a way, as well. Not like you minded. Stop that. She hid the fact that she was very sick very well. I had no idea. She was always laughing, always having fun.
嘘ばっかりだよ
Why did you lie to me, Yuki? Oh, all right. Okay, that's good. So what just happened there is there's some areas in this game that sometimes, like, you can see it with the black shadow there, that sometimes is blocked off. The reason being is sometimes you need to get, like, the character to, like, a bond level, or have a certain equipment with you. Because I'd already had this character, you visit this character since the start of the game. I've always had their bond level pretty high, so that cutscene that was just there was, like, showing that, like, because of their bond level, something disappeared. That just made me laugh. Ooh, damn, he already took some damage. Alright, we're gonna have to fix that. Let's not go with moves which have resisted. Oh, now we're getting a bit more XP. Even though I don't think there's any more powerful. I never understood that blah 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 blah. I do think, judging by time, we will be able to get this dungeon done today, so that will be good. We're able to get this done, and then depending on how heavy the story is after, finish the stream. It really just depends on how long this takes us and what the payoff is. I never understood how she could have been be so much but still miserable. How could I 5-inch nails? Oh, let's get stuff. Yep, disappear. Then get back in stealth and then they'll turn around. I think, do these enemies not? Yeah, they do turn around. Some enemies don't turn around, so you have to, like, if you want to backstab them and they're in a position, you have to, like get them on your radar, then flank around them in a weird way. It's a weird dichotomy for enemies like that. Though they are quite fun because of that weird gimmick. And finally, a new enemy is introduced this time, which I'm gonna guess this place has 3 layers. I know I said 2 layers like a little bit ago, but like if it is basically the same dungeon, it's gonna have 3 layers. I just trust in my character. Alright, cool. Okay, that felt good, just having them all transform one after each other, despite the damage they took. And it is defeated. Yeah, that gave us some XP, finally. A wooden tablet. One thing I dislike about the map is it's localized to your area, so if there's no enemies around you, they will not appear. And that just bothers me personally, because I'm like, Reina Mauchi, she was 2 years older than me. Because I just want to know how many enemies there are on this beach, but I can't because the map will not show that. What is this thing? It looks like a star that was turned to stone. I think we saw something like this in Raina's Heartscape, but this one seems even shinier. If it was a fragment, if it's a star fragment or something, did it actually fall from the sky? If that thing fell from the sky, you'd be crushed. Okay, I guess. Yeah. Okay, cool. I can't actually tell me how fragments there are, so that's good. Okay, those are... Let's take out this one. I do like how... I don't know why. It's interesting seeing there's like actual trash on the beach when there's like rubbish and trash, because that's like how beaches actually are. Okay, those are pretty easy. I know like that's not exactly what seaweed like and like driftwood and stuff looks like, but it's neat to actually see. I did just walk into that anyway. God damn it. Makes it slightly more difficult to deal with. Ever so slightly, because I do not believe anything can really harm my pie right now. Okay, we got a few more over here. You know, I'll just take them head on. It's easier. Take these head on if we're caught, obviously. No, I don't want to purposely make things more difficult for myself. Or make this combat drag out longer than it has to. Yeah, it's dead. I do not believe it can take two of these. I was correct. Result screen. Wait, where's the fragment around here? There it is. I'm just blind. Like, it's literally shining gold. She was the first person I met when I stepped into the outside world. Reina Miyachi. She was 2 years older than me. She was tall with long legs. She didn't have a thing to complain about, but she always found something anyway. Her first reaction to anything was always anger. I never understood how she could have so much and still be so miserable. I would have switched places with her in a heartbeat, but despite how I felt, I sat there, right there next to her, laughing like I didn't have a care in the world, because I'm a liar. Oh, she has 6 fragments. Of course, it pops up every time I collect them. 1, 2. Yeah, no, this is... Okay, that's going to be interesting, because it has 3 layers, but the final layer doesn't have any fragments to collect, so I really hope it's not overly big. I hope. Might be a hope in vain, but I hope. Sorry, just the black hole is just hitting it as soon as slash. a rusty old lighthouse. We've also seen something like this before. We've seen a lot of things that were also part of Raina's hardscape. Huh, hold on. If that's a lighthouse, then isn't the wind generated from wind generator next to it way too big? I guess so, but that's pretty on par on course for hardscapes, no? Yes, we've all become quite used to the odysseys of hardscape by now. Amazing what people can get used to. Yeah, because like these are all internal like memories and stuff, weird symbolism and stuff like that. The best one was Hinako's, like for the symbolism, 100%. But 100% because he used each layer of her hardscape to show her story arc from the first game. It was very well done. I think it's probably the best done amongst all of them. Not my favorite hardscape to play through, but like my favorite like visually for storytelling. That was a while ago. Okay, we just have 2 more of these guys to defeat, and then we're done with fighting things on the beaches. Also, again, this is a bit grinding, but it's just kind of how I deal with JRPGs. It's just like fight everything in a dungeon once and never again, and hope that it's a high enough level. Because if that does not give you a high enough level to deal with, then I think I kind of get frustrated with games which do that, because it's like I went out of my way to interact with every enemy here. I shall at least be a level enough to deal with the boss. Just so happens everything's spread out on this level, so it's kind of frustrating to deal with. Let's go. Whoops, they resist that. I should switch out a pie member if they're resisting attacks, but... You know what, yeah, I will switch out a pie member. I don't think anyone has as high as attack rate as Hiyori does, Pi. Hiyori's attack is 330. None of our main characters in our attack has that. Kokoro has 308, Hinako has 239. I mean, Kokoro is the closest to... We can see if Kokoro can... I haven't had Kokoro on Pi for ages, so, you know. Let's see how well this goes. Whoop. There's a little boss monster up there. But it's not gonna matter because we are that. Let's see if Kokoro can deal with stuff a little bit better. And this is her transformation. Oh yeah, I forgot she had a fire wing motif. When I say it's been a while, it's legitimately because, you know, JRPGs are longer than I haven't had a pie for, like, actual, like, hours. And I only play this game once per week. Alright, cool. We don't want to fight the boss monster just yet. We're going to pick up a fragment and go over to the secret area, which I'm pretty sure is going to be was blocked off if we didn't do the... Okay, that just has 4 enemies down there. Okay, game. At first, I just felt annoyed. You had so many things that I didn't, and yet you were so unhappy. But one day, my feelings started to change little by little. I never knew what you were thinking, Yuki. Boom. All of a sudden, I felt my blood run cold. It was like she put a finger on my weakness, a weakness point in my heart. You never show your true feelings. Reina was always so straightforward, completely honest, the exact opposite of me. I wanted to know the real you, Yuki. It was a bizarre feeling, somewhere between pleasure and discomfort, pain and agony. I felt like the Reina knew me more than I knew myself. I see why people like these characters so much. Like, from what I could get of the fandom, Reina and Yuki seems to be pretty popular. But I had to change. I had to change because of Reina. Time to go see what the secret area unlocked was. What is even going to be around here? Besides for just a bunch of enemies. Beloved Wing Chime. Let's go pick the enemies off first before collecting out all the rare gear down here. Okay, she hasn't got anything special against them. Oh, I got null unlocked here now. I'll just go with this. Oh, that's not as powerful at low levels. Okay, she needs to heal herself a bit, but we'll do that one. That's fine. This a power, then do that. Perfect. Okay, so there, these are a bit more dangerous, but like not really gonna screw us over dangerous. We are like almost, yeah, though we are so close to cat level cap. Okay, no, come on, any of them down. Doing 2 attacks should be a... Oh wow, we knocked both of them down, but we killed that one, so... Eh. And with that, this battle's done. Okay, and we got 2 more to deal with. If we can just... Goddamn. Off the lever on the fight. Yeah. Let's go. Oh no, I was hoping to see what would happen by both of them. Never mind. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had first. She's one of your first 5 members, so it's likely, yeah. Let's just do this. God, I'm an idiot. I really hope I'm targeting the right enemy because I just noticed they're resistant to it. And everyone should transform after this? Yes, everyone should. I just noticed something stupid about... No, it's not stupid. I just understand Koko's design a bit better now. Because I just... It has that, like... I think it's called Berg. I don't know what design, but the crosshatch design. And it specifically mentions the reason she has a rifle as a weapon is because she's from the countryside. And, like, her like, father had it. like a rifle. So I just realized it's meant to mimic, like, I'm guessing farming clothing? I don't know. I've always been confused by, like, what their design is. Shio's, I have no idea. She has a moon motif, but, like, she doesn't really have anything relating to the moon. But then again, Kokoro could just have this design to match with her team at, like, the first team, because all the first team have, like, that hatch pattern? I don't know. Maybe I'm looking way too deep into character design, but technically, lore-wise, they should represent something with our outfits, like, but that could just be the first game saying that, and I'm like, okay. I might just be looking too deep into it. Okay, and finally this. Or it could just be the colour of their skirt, actually, thinking about that one. That makes a lot more sense. I don't know. Oh dear god, I didn't know Shio's health. That's not great. Please don't attack Shio. Well, I'm just gonna heal her up very quickly, because she is our healer. Okay, that should be... Okay, that's enough. Thank god. I am waiting for Shio just to get to max health because everyone is injured here. There you go. Okay, time to finish this. This should get them? Yeah, no. Kokoro has enough damage. And if you want to see a winning pose, that's a winning pose. She shoots a gun into the ground and it's a little hearts float around her. Which is actually in character. Where is the gear that we fought so hard for? Beloved winch. I have no idea what crafting recipe these are going to be used in, but it saves us coming back here in the future. Eerie doll, finally. I'm pretty sure that's what we needed for something. We needed Eerie doll for like a thing to craft back, but I forgot what we honestly needed it for. Mini boss-ish. This is really not a difficult mini boss. I am confident enough that they will do not do enough damage to really be a worry at the moment. I can wait for everyone to get to rank 2. Yes. And Blazing Pulse. The most annoying enemies will actually have like very quick abilities which deal like a lot, like a small amount, like damage like that where it's a small amount but a lot of small amounts mixed with making it like so your character's defense will break, because that's just a pain. That is legitimately just a pain to deal with, but very few enemies actually have that level of damage ready to do that. I couldn't bear the thought of hurting Reina. It would be better this way. Oh great, not telling people that you care about how you feel. My favorite trope. Also, these animations are taken from Ryza. Like, I'm 100% sure these animations are taken from Ryza, or Tier Ryza. Like, these games came out very close by. Gust isn't the biggest game studio. Like, it's not a small game studio, but it's not like it's not like a... Well, what company else makes JRPGs? Like, it's this... It's not like... me actually trying to remember who makes Xenoblade or stuff like that. Because, like, it's not like the biggest company. And Blue Reflection is kind of their, like, secondary IP, where it doesn't get as much attention. So, Not saying it's a negative, I'm just like, yeah, these animations are from this other game that they worked on. Yeah, let's just... God, we have 5 levels off cap. What the hell? Well, like, there's 10 chapters in this game, and we're on chapter 8. And we're almost to level cap. At least I don't have to worry about the final boss, because I'm probably going to get to level cap before that point. Can I? Okay, cool. Is there enough space on this platform to outrun him? Nope. I don't want to go into photo mode. Just looking at it, I'm like, maybe finding all enemies isn't going to be good because I don't know if I'm going to get to the end of the dungeon in time, but... yeah, we'll get there. Ah, yeah, no, I accidentally just... did I really just do a resisted attack? Never mind. No, just wait. Patience to stun up this skill. Falcon shot, just shoot. Pick up this. Yeah, one. Five-inch nails. Seems to be the most common item we're getting from this place. Okay, there's a boss on the next platform, but there's nothing around here. I love bits. Sorry, it's just always been like a weird fascination. It's a component for band of yes, it's for band. It's like the memory turned into an actual nail. Or it could just honestly be a reference. I won't put it past game developments. I always find bits of like JRPG maps where it's clear like you're not meant to go fully here. It's just like a cliff face that you can go on. It's clearly out of the way. There's nothing here for you to do. As a really weird JRPG thing. But yeah, no. 9-inch nails. I have no idea what ingredients we're gonna. Well, we're crafting recipes. I had no idea Reina would feel if I just left her. Well, as we found out in Reina 1, she had a big crush on you, and you just left her, Yuki. Okay, so what's this mini boss? Okay, so not too difficult. Like, this is just a reskinned mini boss that we've seen like twice, a couple times before. So, if I say not too difficult, I get absolutely beaten by it. The power lesbians, yes. And truly, I'm a fan. Yeah, both games have very. I would say undertones, but this game has undertones and overtones because it is legitimately the story of Reina is who is a party member. I just don't have her in like the main lineup currently. Fell in love with Yuki, but Yuki got sick because of like weird magic sickness, which is a result from the first game, which I'm not entirely a fan of. I don't like the whole implication, like the whole thing of like what we did in the first game just made the world worse. Not a fan of that, but hey. And it's why, like, this one is meant to be sad and morose and is based on that one. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. Also, because it's a boss fight, we get to see the transformation sequences again. I do love the Phoenix Wings motif here. This is a very cool, like rebirth thing. I wish more of her abilities had, like, fire motifs because of it. The Shio is my favorite. I don't know why, it's just so simple. Okay, again, this one definitely has the most health, so I kind of want to focus on it. But I should be using more skills with Kokoro because she has enough skills to actually status affect it. Game? Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I could risk it. Nope. No, I couldn't. Damn it. Okay, I could just take that hit. Danger hit. I mean, it did drop our combo though. Is the sad reality of that. I thought I could get the hit in before it would do that. Let's see. No, no, no again. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, Shia, just please kill this thing. Thank you. Wait, is that the only thing we needed to kill? We didn't even need to kill the other one? We just completely ignored the other element, all of that boss fight. Can I get through here? Yes, cool. We actually have iron to get through this one. That's how you use a saw. You swing it like a broadsword. God, that joke, that's bad even for me. Oh god, yeah, our health is not good. Oof. I'll just let Kokoro and Al handle dealing with these enemies, while I heal people to the best of my abilities. Oh, also one thing which made the first game just kind of busted was instead of carrying over like damage and MP from the other battles, you were just every single battle was at its own instance, meaning that you didn't have to actually worry about resource management for your attacks. You would just do like you would just come in with full MP, full HP, which has its own benefits, but this isn't gonna change anything, really, but, you know, it does damage. Let's quickly scoop up everything of this area, then... Okay, how am I gonna go? Okay, is it just a drop? Okay, no, it's a climbing thing. What recipe did we get? We got M Mysterious Curtain. Which isn't great, I was hoping it was a food that we need for something, but hey. Solid linen, and I think that's it. These areas have things that are, like, crucial to solving side quests, and I didn't realize until, like, last stream for that. Like, these these areas where you need equipment or stuff to go into had stuff for side quests. Your AI can't come in here, so like, please turn around. Please, thank you. I beg of you. Okay, yeah, we got half an hour to finish this dungeon. We're good. We are good. And this should finish it. Okay, and get the last memory. I was told that I was I was especially susceptible to the effects of Bash, probably because I'd always had a weak immune system. So when I found out I had Bash syndrome, it wasn't a big surprise. It didn't matter what illness I had, my life wouldn't really change. That's how the older me thought. But I had changed. I had changed because of Reina. When we said I'd have to move to a bigger facility to get special treatment, I freaked out. I had no idea how Reina would feel if I just left her. Would she pine for me? Would she cry over me? I knew I wouldn't be able to handle seeing her like that, so I did what I did best. I lied. I couldn't bear the thought of hurting Reina. It would be better this way. So that's how I had lived. I didn't know any other way. Damn, I actually like this. I actually really like this reveal story-wise because Yuki is like the comic relief throughout the beginning of the game. And she just seems to be like the most chill and relaxed. Okay, whatever. Well, we'll just take this battle. Okay, this enemy's gonna attack us. Once we get to 2, this fight should be able. Everyone on rank 2? Yes, okay. That. I wonder who cancelled getting last hit. No. Ah, we're almost to level 46. Almost. Oh, God, we're so close to max level. There's still no sight of her this far in, but we'll still be able to see her memories. I've always chased after her. It was the same back then. She vanished suddenly, and I searched everywhere for her. Reina. But I never found her, and then... Nurse, could I ask you a favor before I move facilities? Of course, anything. I think that Reina might come looking for me here. That girl you always talk about? Yeah. If she does come here, I want you to tell her something for me. Tell her, please forget about me. I know there's someone out there who will love you, Reina. Yuki, are you sure? Yeah, this is her best chance at happiness. Oh, Yuki's back, hey. Your head's glitched out, but that's probably not on purpose. Yuki, it's you, isn't it? Don't come any closer. Yuki? Don't come any closer. If you do, I'll remember. Yuki! She disappeared again. What was she talking about? What does she mean if we come any closer? This isn't like how things were with Uta. The world is still stable. What does she mean? What could she mean? Oh, Reina. What do you think we should do? She told us to not go any further. We couldn't just turn around because she told us to. Yeah, but I can't help but worry this will turn out like how it will with Uta. We'll have to avoid that by any measures. Let's be careful. Who is a villain from the anime who lost her memories because of how this world works, and because of that she had to freak out because like she's a villain. It's weird. I still haven't watched all of anime, so I don't know fully how what endgame into the anime is. Oops. This is observation deck in Miyuchi's Hardscape, isn't it? Yeah. Why is it here? That sound. Okay, yeah, that wasn't meant to be messed up. Hey Yuki, the longer I'm in this place, the more memories come flooding back. Yuki. Well, isn't this your Hardscape after all? You're right. But these memories... I don't want to remember. I wanted to forget them forever. What are you trying to say? Stop being so vague. God, I love when characters do that. Do you really think that I got better? What are you implying? Reina, do you really believe that you found out a way to cure me? Do you think that miracles like that really happen? I lied to you all. I was dead before I even came to this world. No. Yuki died? Wait, that's... Wait, that's not possible. That can't be true, can it? She can't actually be. If this is a joke, it isn't very funny. Then she really passed away. Does that mean we're all dead and we just don't remember? Impossible. It can't be. I don't want that. Damn it. It's all your fault, Yuki. These feelings I have for you, everything. Reina. But still, I've decided that I won't run away anymore. Don't worry, don't you dare underestimate my love. Okay, time to commit necromancy. Sorry. Also, in that, Hinako had her mouth, like her hand over your mouth, which makes sense. It's a shocking reveal. But that's not the first... It's not a spoiler. Is that a spoiler? Technically, it's a reveal at the end of the game. Not the first time that her friends have turned out to be dead. Is this a boss rush? Is this final room a boss rush? I legit just believe, like, in the power of my pie so much I just wait until... Especially if they will have some... Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah, because there's just bosses. There's just bosses going upwards. Ah, and it turns on starlights. Ah, that's nice. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. One of the stars lit up. If we can defeat all the demons here and all the stars light, I bet we can help Yuki. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to check the map. Okay, same parts of the map are still blacked out for me that in the same other world. Okay, that's... I know I should be focusing on the main story, but I just want to see if this is because I don't have the right gear. Just so I can note this down for further reference. Yep, I don't have the right gear. I'll have to do that once we're done with this dungeon. Alright, time to deal with this enemy. Hello. Will we be able to get through all of them this time? I'm looking at the time, just in case. But no, I did like that reveal. That was a pretty good spotlight of like, oh. I am very interested to see how this story resolves, because there is a lot. Let's read the chat lords. I'm fully into the idea. That's great. Do you know what Auspec you want to do? Because Auspices are also the roles, so you have like 5 different roles based on the phases of the moon. I'd also look into that to see like how you want to play it, like what role you want to play. It gives you, and it obviously gives you powers based on that role. Oh yeah, still working on the concept. That's fine. Shadow Lords are pretty fun though. Grandfather Thunder is a really interesting spirit as well. Grandfather Thunder is one of the most interesting, like, main totem spirits in that book, in the main 13 tribes. The reason I'm just like, I do like them. In fact, one game, it was a vampire game, but strangely Shadow Lords were fairly prominent because one of the players were playing a abomination, which is, I am pretty sure you're aware, but it's a vampire, it's a werewolf who was embraced. That happens very rarely, and werewolves don't like being embraced because it goes against their spiritual belief. But this one had been embraced and wasn't dealing with it all so well, but there was an interesting dynamic with their family. At least. They also were the standard vampire, which like owned like the nightclub kind of thing. Okay, time to just absolutely destroy these enemies because we have weakness to practically everything that they have. But yeah, Shadows are really cool. They have some of the coolest level 1 gifts as well. Because unlike vampires who have like the renown system is interesting because like you've got to do things to get temporary renown, and that eventually turns into a point renown and blah blah blah. You gain ranks. You have like some of the greatest rank 1 gifts. Like, dear God, some of them are like you got like find weakness as well as like you can make your aura of confidence where your aura is invisible. That's really good for social plays because like a vampire tries to use aura specs on you. 1, they can't tell you're a vampire, and 2, they can't tell how you're feeling. It's really cool. I love that gift. It's one of my favorites. Oh flip, that's a chunk of damage. Ooh, that's nasty. Okay, let's heal them up. Let's heal power up, and then just go with... Okay, that apparently did enough damage to just kill both of them. I'll take that. I doubt, you know, we're not gonna get to the boss of this dungeon, sadly. Just looking at time. Actually, no, we only have 2 more demons. We might. I'm thinking either a more gothic Homid, wanting to cooperate with vampires in order to later betray them as a way to stay in Marin status. The other option is a Lupus, who is intrigued in human society and trying to begin spying on vampires in the sea like that. Ooh, Lupus are very interesting. Obviously, Homids are a little more easy to roleplay, but Lupus have some can have very interesting dynamics. Because they view the world more like a wolf. You know, yeah, no, those are very good. Those are very good base concepts, I will say that. Sorry, it's just about that Kokoro's abilities just go off a bit later than everyone else because of the animations of like the gun. That just looked like everyone had done flashy things and she just shot in the head. That made me laugh. And lastly, we have that enemy, which I'm just gonna grab these. When we get to the boss, we have like 40. We have 15 minutes. We'll see. Since it's my first wealth, I guess I'll go Homid. Is a bad idea. Yeah. Well, Lupus tend to be one of those things that's like don't try on your first one. I'm not gonna say you shouldn't. They are a bit more difficult since you gotta get in the space of a wolf's, like a wolf's thinking space. Obviously the book does help with like suggestions, like some of like ideas for like how you're meant to do that. But it can be quite difficult. Like some of the ones I've seen for like how to play Lupus is remember that like wolves communicate more through body language than speaking, so and like the obvious one was smiling, like humans smile at each other as a greeting, while wolves would view that as like a baring their teeth as like a threat. There's other ones where it's like wolves tend to get a bit more. Loopers tend to get confused at more human concepts, to say it is a better term, with like not like they wolves rely way more on their instincts than others do. So like they're like, why would you do this when you can do this? They take simple options, but also have a hard time understanding pacts that a lot of werewolves make, because they view pacts as a family deal. So they're like, that's weird. Why are you making a group which isn't your family? Because wolves are raised in their family units. There's a lot to playing loopers, but if it is your first time, it is recommended to go Homid. I know you're there. Stop this. Come out, Yuki. She's got evil aura. Well, she had one. Tell me everything. No more lies. I never recovered from Vash syndrome. Not long after I moved to the next facility, I died. Then I opened my eyes. What? I should have been dead, but I woke up in the darkness. And there was something there. There was something there. It was a god. I don't remember what it was, but that's what I remember thinking. And this god took my soul and changed it. Oh, is she? It changed you. Hang on a second. I think I know what she might be. It completely remade me, and I became part of the world system. That's why it's useless. No matter how much you run or hide, as long as I'm here, it knows exactly where you are. No. Yuki's part of the world system? So Yuki's our enemy all along? But she's always acted like one of us. Of course, because I'd forgotten my true self. Oh no. But forgetting didn't make me any less part of the system. I didn't realize it, but I was the beacon that led them straight to us. This can't be. Why would the world system do such a thing? Who knows? How can I possibly understand how a god thinks? All I know is that they are nothing more than an obstacle to them. The world system resets the world. Nothing was supposed to be left behind. But after the process is stuck at 99%, all because of the creation of the Oasis. And that's why it appointed someone to be its eyes. And in order to ensure the destruction of this world. Their eyes. So that's why you kept coming after us. They kept coming after us. To accomplish this, the world system sent an antivirus to delete us. That is the enemy we are dealing with. You've got to be joking. How could this happen? After all we went through, I finally had you back. And this is how things end? Tell me, Yuki. All the time we spent together, the memories we made. With all those lies too? Oh no, is she gonna turn into a boss? Yep, alright. Damn it, stop running away from me, Yuki. Reina, no! We have to beat this thing first. I've had enough of this. I'll make this quick. I'm sorry, Reina, but I'm not using you for my main team. I should have, maybe, for story reasons. I've been peeking Mike a little bit, also. Oh, this isn't even a true boss. Hang on a second, it has allies. Okay, cool. Actually, it might be. Okay, time to, Ah, damn it. They resisted that, damn it. Why was I doing resistance? Okay, cool. I've got to actually get my head back. I can ignore the coffins fairly well as long as I keep healing up. But, that one's gonna be a little... Okay, cool. Okay, let me... Oh, do they take damage based on the big guy? I have no idea. Yeah, no, okay, cool. I'm not getting to force save. God damn it. Never get to that ability. Kept our combo though. We've got enough health to take one hit from these guys. Yes, we do. Let's see. Based on... Okay, cool. Medium inflict blind, medium inflict slow, warp resistant, high chance to inflict paralysis. Low chance, medium chance to inflict blind. Oh wow, we just took health out of that. Hang on, can we? Oh flip! It's this mechanic of the game I've never been good at. Yep, no, I messed that one up. I've never been good at this. Oh, I finally got a finishing strike just out of luck. I wish I was good at that bit of the game, so that was the first one I've seen of it. But I really suck at that little mini game. But that was cool. And everyone didn't get a level from that. No, makes sense. We are like near the end. Show yourself, Yuki. You got nowhere else to run. What will you do? Are you guys gonna kill me now? The system may stop going after you then, though I doubt it would be so simple. You don't think it's sad? I died, you know? It's not fair. Why did I have to die? Why was I the only one who had to suffer? Why couldn't I go and play out with my fans like everyone else? But I didn't get to. That's how I felt when I died. And then I finally got a chance to do a do-over. So why would I care about the danger I put them all in? I'm already dead anyway. I finally got a chance to live my life. Why should I throw it away? Why don't you say something? Sigh. You make a good villain. But aren't you tired of pretending? Don't tell me. I don't want any more lies. Tell me everything. This is the truth. I don't believe you. Stop lying to me. Why are you so intent on twisting everything? You're the kind of person who hides their sickness to protect someone who they care about. I just know how kind of a person you are, Yuki. And I know that was true. I want to know the real you. Why? Haven't you had enough? Won't you just leave me alone? Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Just leave me. Why do you have to be so persistent? I'm already dead. If you leave me behind, you might be able to save yourself. Well, you see, Yuki, this is a JRPG, so we're just gonna fight God, like, in the next, like, 7 hours? Yuki, you know, I just realized something. You've never been here before, have you? What are you talking about? The hardscapes are all made up of important places from our memories. But if what you said was accurate, that would mean you never went to an observation deck like this when you were alive. That's right, Yuki and I were never able to stargaze together. But there's an observation right here in your hardscape. Doesn't that mean the Yuki in this world couldn't forget the stars she saw in Reina's hardscape? You finally got to see the stars of Reina like you promised. Isn't that why this is here? You can try and hide it, but we can all tell. Present or past or present, you're always thinking about Reina. Sorry, I don't know why that made me laugh. This is a very emotional scene. But like, damn. Why? Why are you being so nice to me? I don't care if you're part of the world system. You are you. You're the only one you are the one I love the most in this world, Yuki Kinjo. And nothing else matters. You're wrong. I'm not. If you go Philodox, I would. If you're in the 20th book near the end in the Orspe, or God words. In the end bit, you see this. In the end chapter, there are camps, which are kind of like sub-factions of each tribe, and the Shadow Lords do have a Judge Dredd camp, which is made up entirely of Philodoxes. The Fudges are very fun since they get to mess with spirits and Arunes. You're a combat monster. Good luck putting an Arune down. I'm not a good person like you think. My existence is what caused all of this trouble. Yuki, we don't care if you're a bad guy if you're part of the world system. None of that changes the memories we made together. If the antivirus wants to come after us, I say let them. We're never gonna abandon you. Isn't that right, everybody? Of course. Nod. Just everyone smile. I love this anime trope so much, unironically. Everyone. I'm sorry. Once my memory started coming back, I had no idea what to do. When I thought about it, I couldn't be with anyone anymore. Everything turned black. Oh yeah, Fudge stuff does allow you to do weird magic stuff. Like you can make things called talons, which are once per use items, which has a spirit in them, and obviously there are some in the book. But one of the main ones is like upping like a gun to do like shoot guns, which do more, making fire bullets, which with fire spirits which literally explode, or creating a like. One thing I created with my Bone Nora Fudge was he created the healing item Gaia's Breath into chalk, and he said out of the Band-Aid spirit, and basically gave it to each of his pack mates, saying before a big battle, saying, put this in your mouth, and if you feel like you're dying, bite the chalk. Yeah, you can get really customizable with the spirit stuff you make as well, so it's really fun. But yeah, Arunes are big fighting. Big fight. You have a lot of rage. You move quick and you cut and you claw through things. Razor Claw is a great gift that Arunes have. And that's how things would end up like this. But in the end, I was still scared to die alone. When I thought if I could turn you against me, all against me, I wouldn't have done it to. I would have done it to. I wouldn't have done it to myself. But I didn't want this. I don't want to die. I want to stay here with everyone, with Reina. Reina, please help me. You finally said it, Reina. When I first met you, I thought you were a klutz, oppressively positive and careless. But in truth, you care more about the people around you than anyone else. You tried to protect them by not telling them the full truth. Thank you for telling me your true feelings. I understand now. Just leave it all to me. This time... That's fair. That's a valid way of creating characters. Just leave it to me. This time I, along with everyone here, will save you. Yeah, first we save Yuki, then we save the world. As long as we're together, there's nothing we can do, remember? You guys. Fragment reconnected confirmed. Caution, stability of world structure deteriorating. Oh, we completed this dungeon. Oh, hugs. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm so sorry. I know. It's okay. Reina. It's okay, I promise. I love you. I love you too. Aww. You may have lied, but never been hurt. You never... Okay, we're getting to spelling mistakes. But it's never been to hurt... No, was it just my dyslexia? But it's never been to hurt someone. You haven't changed a bit. Nah, it's just me messing up reading. Aww. Okay, I just got an achievement. Oh, Chapter 9, Arc. Okay, we're in Endgame now. But we're gonna probably stop after this cutscene, because... I'm so sorry! Yuki has already died once. Her soul was remade by the world system and she came back as part of it. Even now, she's in the world as an agent. If Yuki acts as their eyes, does that mean it's always known we're here? Yeah. I see. I didn't realize. I see. Now I see. Her feelings for Reina. They're connected. The connection was used against us. I will respect everyone's decision to not abandon Yuki. However, going through with this is incredibly risky. As long as Yuki is here, we can be sure of it. We can be sure it'll mount another attack. Yeah, we need to think this through. It's possible that Yuki being here is proof that we're all still alive. What do you mean? If we're all dead, there's no reason for them to send Yuki. So I was thinking the fact that Yuki is here means that we must still be alive. Yes, I think you're right. Just knowing that's reassuring. Thanks for coming back, Yuki. Yes, these are not the best circumstances, but I'm glad we could all meet again and talk like this. Thank you, everyone. We were naive. With all the things that happened with the battle at the crack and Yuki, the world system really is coming to erase us. Thanks to Yuzo and Lime's hard work, we managed to survive until now, but time is a luxury you don't have anymore. You're right. As long as I'm around, the enemy will continue to attack. Oops, I went accidentally on mode. We knew the risks, but we made our choice. You don't need to worry, Yuki. Okay. If it tries and attacks us because we're here, all we have to do is beat it. We're not done yet. This is our chance for us to save Yuki. How? It's us against God. The ultimate showdown. Oh my god, Yuki. Ow. We're going to take it down and restore peace to the world. Okay, everyone? I mean, we already defeated a god in the first game, so like... And so... Let's call it a day for today. I'm tired. I agree. It's important to stay rested. This may be the most tired I've ever felt. Please, game, give me control. Thank God. New talents being unlocked in Yuki's talents. And I've got side missions, but... We're gonna save here. Good luck with your Corbett, good luck with your character ideas. I'm very interested in what they're gonna turn out to be. Potpourri games tend to be really fun. I've run and been part of quite a few of them. I'll be very interested to hear about that. God, what other words? Yeah, no, we'll be doing more Blue Reflection next week on Sunday, and next week we will be doing another playthrough of Vampire the Masquerade. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, but it's gonna be probably core game without any just more defense. Without any big mods, because I while I have big mods installed, I don't really want to play through. There's no clans which fully interest me in playing a total conversion mod. But until then, I hope you guys. And on Tuesday, we're doing XCOM Chimera Squad. But until then, I hope you guys have I hope you have a lovely day. Hope your character concepts come along great. Until then, you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys next time and all that. But I'm really bad at intros, intros. God. Anyway, I'll see you guys next week. Enjoy your day, and see you on Tuesday, which will be XCOM Chimera Squad, and then Vampire Masquerade. Blah blah blah. I've explained this. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye. Enjoy your days.